The topic is Unique Concepts of Tennessee. The guest is Miss Evelyn Gordon. Ms. Gordon, before we end the show for today, let's give you an opportunity to talk about the whole procurement process. And I think you mentioned earlier the recovery ministry that you have, because I think that there's a real problem in terms of incarceration of individuals who come out without an opportunity to find employment. And so we've done a number of television shows on that. And so let's talk about those two as major issues during this last
A couple of things Unique Concepts has on the planning table. And I think it's wonderful, since we've been involved in this small business exposure process, that we've had people calling us up, having concerns in their organizations and having us to come on board to show them ways and how they can get their campaign out there. The Women's Resource Center comes to mind. Here is a center who is there especially for women in business. I mean, vast amount of resources. It's a networking, camaraderie, exposure type of service that position women in business with any type of information that you need, from funding, business plans, professional development, training classes, whatever you need. The Hands of God's Recovery Ministries is another source. Now, they have an interesting business in that they go through transitional processes in which people who have been incarcerated that are back out into the community, it's all part of us. I mean, we're all part of this big campaign. What I thought was so unique about them, they have halfway houses, they've got training programs that are set up. They do a lot of networking in conjunction with OIC. What they do, they bring people out, they train them. The problems that they're having is having to get the people out into the community and have them get hired. So what we're doing, we're putting together a full-blown campaign to educate the business market that these people they've done their time, they've been rehabilitated, now they're ready to get back into society. And we want the partnership of the businesses in the community to be a part of this. And that means that we've got to educate them. We've got to make them aware of that this is a good thing, this is not a bad thing. They're not going to steal your money. They're not going to steal your car. They just want to be responsible men and women back into society. And they can't be that if we don't give them a leg up. Then you've got Mending Hearts, which I'm a chair of. I just got nominated 2 weeks ago. Here is a transitional facility for women. Women coming out of the prison system who just need a leg up. They're going through a transitional process. They've got programs in place to give them self-esteem and to build up their empowerment toward getting back into the mainstream of society. But they got to have help. I mean, we're looking at funding, more houses. We need people helping us funding the facility in terms of things they need, groceries, sanitary products. We're putting on a campaign to expose them as well. And what I decided my concept would be, since this is a man and woman entity, is to position them together. And I think because you've got men and women, we don't know who's going to have a problem that happen in our family. We don't know who is going to come to us knocking on our door. I'm glad that we got resources there. I tell people all the time, we have got to show up and show out. We can no longer be silent about little things that happens in our society. We need to be a part of that. So these organizations, I mean, we're coming up with major campaign ideas. They're arming their boards with people, and I told them, don't put people on there that just want to say that they're part of a board, because we have that group. I'm not wishing hate on that group. Put people on there that's willing to go to work and that respects what you're doing and that is willing to stay up 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning to work out business plans, to work out development processes, because we need money. And we also need to position my company, Unique Concepts. I'm the one who's going to go out here doing all the talking and the advertising. I'm putting my company on the line. I believe in what we're doing. I know it's necessary. Support us. Make us strong. Keep us alive, because we're going to be the ones who's going to step up. We're going to show up and show out.
And of course, we've got about 5 minutes here, Ms. Gordon.